Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, give all praise, honor, and glory
to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash.
All right, with this the SeekTheWay camp. My brother, a warrior, here with the brother
Zakaria.
Oh yeah, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Salaki. Peace, love, and blessing to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. This is SeekTheWay camp, man. Brother, a warrior.
Yeah, Zakaria.
Rabballah. Forgive me for the intro. Yeah, it's after camp, after camp, fellowship, hanging out. We decided because all the stuff is going on with the COVID-19 and everything. We was like, man, let's go to the mall and see what the mall looks like. Because you have all these stores that you can't find water, toilet paper, hand sanitizer, things like that. The aisles is wiped out. So I said, fuck it, let's go check out the mall. And then this is what we seen. Hardly anybody in there. And then we got little notices like this. We're all in this together. It says, due to concerns regarding COVID-19, our store is closed for safety and security of our customers and associates. But we haven't gone far. Shop with us anytime in our app and at Abercrombie Kids. I mean, Esau's already been preparing these people to be on lockdown, man. That's why Esau got everything set up to where you could just fucking order your food with DoorDash. You got people that you could put in codes or put in the app what you want, and somebody will go to the store like Save Mart shop for you, get you toilet paper, whatever you need to get. So it's like people are already conditioned to just be separated from everyone in their houses, and buy everything that they need and have it delivered right to their door, man. Here's from Hollister. Just to be safe, we're temporarily closing our store. Right here, you can still shop with us and learn more at hollistercompany.com. In the store, everything was like this. 50% off everything. Everything had the COVID-19 sales. Store closed. Right there.
And these women are still proud.
Yeah, and these people period, are still proud, man. These women are super proud, though. We seen proud ass bitches, bro.
Big, fat, nasty like that.
Yeah, just walking around with their nose up in the air, batting their eyelashes at you. Every store we went to was like fucking 50 to 70% off, bro.
There was photos that showed you of that percentages.
Yeah, I put it up. There was only one. It was just this one. That's all one I got.
Oh, God.
But that was the whole store. 50% off of everything, man.
Yep. So, yeah, bro, if you could pull it.
Oh, what?
Ecclesiastes 12.
Is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
Yeah, I mean, it's still, it's still not full blown yet, man. We was in the Foot Locker, and you had that Jake that was in there. He seen us, and he was like, y'all look like some people, he was like, y'all look like speakers, man. And then we told him what was up, and he was like, man, yeah, I heard about Hebrew Israelites now. And basically, we was just telling him, like, you better get on top of it right now, man, because you think all these stores are just selling all this shit at these discount prices for nothing? They're trying to get as much money as they can before everything shuts down, man.
I got an emergency preset.
God.
Okay. This is 2 Corinthians 5:11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord YAHAWAH, Bahasham YAHAWASHI, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the power. And I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness.
Yep, through the terror of the Lord. And when we was talking to that young Jake, man, it looked like he waxed pale, bro. It looked like his face got super serious, man. He was trying to play it off, but you could tell that, you know.
Yeah, that manager was kind of proud too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's a demon.
Those two totally different spirits.
Yep.
And it just remind me, two of them filled, one taken and the other one left.
Yep. That's true, man. Yeah, that's why you got like out of the whole mall, you had one guy. You had one person that had a spirit like that. You know what I mean?
Out of the whole mall, yeah. And it was spiritual because he's seen the light. He's seen the glow, like, he's seen the spirit because it was something different. That's why he said, you guys, the first thing he said, he said, you guys look like somebody, or you guys look like you do something.
He was tripping. You could tell, like, he was tripping on it, bro. He was tripping on it for a bit.
And then he said, you guys look like speakers. And when we said, well, I asked him, have you heard of the Hebrew Israelites after? And he said, yeah, that's what I was talking about. And I kind of wanted to ask him, what camp does he watch, or what camps have he seen? But the Spirit had it to where we just told him, hey, get with it, or you're going to get judged pretty much. The Lord's coming with judgment. And on the way out, I told him, look at Great Millstone. So, if he does, he does. If he don't, he don't. But, yeah, he had a different spirit.
Yeah, we gave him told him to look up Great Millstone. I told him we're out there on Fulton Street every Sunday.
Good.
So we didn't leave him with nothing.
Yeah. We left him with just enough.
Yeah. Enough to look. To seek. Like it says in Ecclesiastes 12, seek the Creator in thy youth.
Yep. You could take sheep to the water, but you can't make that thing drink, It's gotta drink, Show it where the water's at. All that good stuff. But Jake gotta apply this, man. Jake gotta get involved.
Yeah. Otherwise you're just gonna be caught up.
And the way things is going, it's not like you're gonna have a job.
We were just talking about that.
That's what I told him. I was like, you ain't gonna have a job soon, bro.
They got money right now, but pretty soon when everything goes to shit, ain't nobody gonna have no money.
But when we used to do articles, videos, we always do videos, but certain articles we read concerning like how much savings the average American has, it was only $500. So how much longer can they hold out of not even, getting their bare necessities when all this shit like Donald Trump mulling domestic travel? How they're gonna run out of money quick.
Bro, what's crazy, bro? That I just noticed right now through Spirit, bro. They have all this clothes and stuff, half prices on sale. People are gonna bug out and spend all their money on this shit. And when they need water, when they need food, when they need all this stuff, bro, they're gonna lose it.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna go ape shit, man. There's gonna be, if this keeps going the way it's going, this could really be it, man. This could clearly.
Oh, and these big companies are losing a lot of money, man. Just by this whole thing. That's gonna set them back. A lot of them are gonna go out of business. Big names too,
Yeah, more businesses are gonna shut down. That means jobs. That means more homeless. The homeless population is gonna rise dramatically.
Yep. There should be no,
The homeless population is gonna rise dramatically. You're gonna have more bug outs, fucking just on the streets with nothing, man. And with these businesses, because these top businesses and places that own businesses and stuff like that, that's rich, make a lot. They have a lot of money. You know, all these stock market dudes is just pulling all kinds of money out. You know, that's their preparation right there. You know, they're taking all they're getting ready for economic collapse and whatever. But like regular ass people, middle class, poor, you know, they could take as much as they want out, but unless you a fucking millionaire, billionaire, you ain't, you know, because once the market crashes, once this whole thing crashes, that means simple things is gonna cost tons of money, man. You ain't gonna have, unless you a rich bastard, you ain't gonna be able to have enough money to buy shit, man. So what's gonna happen is that the middle class is gonna be eliminated. There's not gonna be a middle class. It's only gonna be the rich and the poor, man.
I got a script.
Go on.
It's Isaiah 19 and 15. Neither shall the... Well, I'm going to start up. Yep. Isaiah 19 and 14. YAHAWAH Bahasham YAHAWASHI hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do.
Yeah, the head or tail, the branch or rush. You know, so top guys, you know, back down to the lows.
Yep. Because what is Trump going to be doing when all hell breaks loose?
He's just gonna sit on what he got, you know, because he got money. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's why, you know, you look at the situation that was going on in Venezuela. You know, that same thing happened though. The whole country was nothing but rich and poor. Got to a point where the rich, they're building big ass walls around their mansions and shit. They were pretty much at war with the people.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that's gonna happen here, man. You know, you rich people, y'all gonna get locked down in here with the poor, man.
You get rushed.
Yeah. You're gonna get vicious blows dealt to you, man.
Because they gonna see all your shit on it, you know?
All these motherfuckers, like all these officials, government officials, judges, mayor, you know, different people, like, you know, that guy got money. He's got prestige in the society, you know, different neighborhoods, because, you know, people that live like that, they live in certain neighborhoods. It's the higher class neighborhoods. You know, where the fuck you think people are gonna go when this shit goes down? They're gonna go to your neighborhood, man. They already know their neighbor don't got shit. Shit gonna go down and be like, oh, you want to rob this motherfucker down the street, man? That motherfucker's broke. He ain't got nothing. Nah, we gotta go over here. We gotta go to the good side, go to the rich side of town, man. And what are the rich gonna do? They're gonna have to protect themselves. So they're gonna have guns. They're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but if you remember that first movie, The Purge, what was that? The main character, his thing was selling home defense shit.
yeah,
And when the purge happened, he was turning shit on, and all the bars and all the steel doors would come together and shit to protect his home. And they still got in there, man. Those rich white kids who want the purge and shit.
Yep.
So hey,
they're gonna need that, you know, because it's gonna get grimy, man.
Yeah. Can Jake go back to Ecclesiastes 12, Bahasham?
You don't want to get dirty.
Yep.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves.
See, the keepers of the house, all these rich Edomites, bro. They're gonna, bro. The elite.
Because everything that's going on, Slakia, everything that's going on, it's going to backfire on the elite. It's going to backfire on all these damn devils, man. To where they're going to bug out. You know, all this stuff's going to go on. They're going to go in hide mode, man. You know, because, hey, the scriptures do say that he shall dig a pit and fall therein. You know, This man, all the stuff that he's doing is really going to backfire on him. All these viruses, these plagues, you know, people. You know, that's pretty much what I had to say.
Yeah. And then you know, the keepers of the house, the all the way down to your local mayor, man. You know, these different officials and people like that, they're gonna be in great fear, man.
I got something like CEOs stepping down. It's an article. It's on Google.
Okay.
So it's Bob Iger, CEO of Disney, and Keith Block, co-CEO of Salesforce, stepped down from their roles on February 25th, 2020. Several notable CEOs have stepped down or announced that they're stepping down in 2020. In fact, January 2020 set a record for the most CEO departures in the U.S. in 1 month. 219 departures.
They're dipping out, man. They don't want to be here.
And just to add on, the other day, Bill Gates was on his chair board post in Microsoft.
Damn, about that something big's happening.
Yeah, it's going down for real, man. Hey, when you see all the big wigs making moves like that, taking all their money out the stocks, you know, all these fucking ignorant people don't know what's happening. You know, they just walking around here like they always do. Don't even realize they're getting ready to get smacked in the fucking head.
Yeah.
Vicious.
Vicious slap.
Worse than Negan dead Glenn.
It's like when you watch a movie and you got the people that see things going on, and there's this bug outs, man. The people that are so-called in the world normal people. But those are the people that are actually bugged the fuck out. You got bug outs, you got these bug outs, and then we're actually sane. We know what's going on. You know? So it's like, wow, the Lord really did mingle a perverse spirit in the midst of this place, man. These people's minds are just fucking delusional, man.
Yeah, out of sight.
They live in a different fucking dimension.
Yep, they do. And then if you try and convince them of another one, you know, there's another world.
Yeah.
They bug out, man. They don't want to be around you. They don't want nothing. Man, you just always talking about death and just shut the fuck up. Just let me live. What you got, huh?
This is St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Yeah, that's true.
But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yep, only the 1/3 are gonna get it. Everybody else is just gonna carry on until this shit smacks, man.
And that's the majority of these people.
That's the majority of the fucking earth.
There's good. You can say 150 people in there. Estimate. But only one dude wanted to inquire about something.
Yeah, only one potential candidate.
Yeah. And even then, you know.
And just to clarify, the 150 is like the normal size. I'll say would be like 1,000, 1,500, maybe even more on a Sunday. That's in here because it's all crowded, almost shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Like when we went a couple weeks ago.
I would say about a good 400 or 500. Easy.
It was packed.
But then it has levels too. It has upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah, I know it was way more than today, though. That's for sure. It's lucky for good.
Yeah, it wasn't really nobody today. But we expected that. And then every fucking store, bro, every store is clearance.
With signs.
Yep, every store is clearance, bro. This, you know.
That's scripture.
I was in there COVID-19, taking you out of business.
Yep.
Everybody was bugging out, man.
Yep. Hey, the scriptures say that the Lord's going to mock when your fear cometh.
Yep.
Man. Okay? You people don't even know that your fear is coming for your ass, man. These people's deepest, darkest fears, man. Okay? And that for some of them, that's just getting their cell phone taken from them.
Bro.
It's how bugged out these fucking people are.
Bro, and we're gonna mock, bro, because we're so
That's
tired.
what you're
And
doing
just
today.
seeing you bug outs just vexes Jake, bro. It's just, we're done, man. We're done here.
Yeah, the script.
You people are done, man. That's why I was in there mocking, bro. Like, it's over. You motherfuckers gonna try and hang on with every last bit of strength you got, trying to hang on to the society. And it ain't gonna do nothing for you. It's just gonna make it harder when it gets ripped out from under you, man.
Carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, like that movie The Mask. He rips out the carpet from underneath.
Oh yeah.
This is 2 Esdras chapter 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
Yeah, they gonna go. Everything's half off. We must be doing great. We must be doing fabulous. All these other countries going through hell. Everything's half off. What the fuck? This is like Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And, these people think that it's all A-okay. Like I mentioned earlier, these people are in these stores buying all this stuff. They probably have hella clothes, hella shoes, all kinds of shit that they're going in there to buy. But meanwhile, they can't buy toilet paper. Certain places you can't buy water. Okay? I was talking to somebody a minute ago. They were telling me that the only place they got water around in the area is a gas station, and they charging $2.50 for 1 gallon that you could get for $1. That's almost 3 times the price, bro. So real soon, it's going to be hyperinflation. These people think that everything's A-okay. But just, if they're in their mirth, man. They're in a fucking trance.
Well, you didn't see them girls that just ran by, like the biggest smiles I've ever seen in my life on their faces, man. That's why it's just like, man, it's just, bro, it's vexing just seeing people doing the shit that you do. Just being out, you just around all these clueless ass people, and it's just like, damn, man, like and it's not even like it's not even like I'm just like, oh, you people, this, and it's just like, it's not even like that. It's just, I'm tired of seeing, the clueless ass looks on your faces, man. Like, it sucks. Just looking at blank ass faces everywhere you go, man. I ain't insulting your intelligence, but I'm insulting your spirituality, man, because you blind as a fucking bat out here, man.
Yeah. Verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down.
It's like you seen the there's a movie called Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and it's like the Black Plague is going around, and then there's this dude carrying a wheelbarrow, and there's a guy standing next to him ringing a bell, and he goes, "Bring out your dad." Rings the bell, "Bring out your dad," and they're just piling bodies on top of this wheelbarrow, wheeling it through the city. I mean, I seen it. I don't know the if it's true or not, but I seen a video that was talking about how Iran is digging mass graves.
Yep.
They got hit hard by the coronavirus.
Yep.
I got precepts on those now.
Okay.
This is 2 Esdras chapter 6 verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
Oh.
Full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Yep. The sown places be found unsown. There's gonna be no crops.
What scripture was that at?
Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 22.
No crops, man. No fucking farms. No nothing. No fields. No flocks. No fucking herds. And the storehouses are gonna be found empty. Means these stores ain't gonna be stocked with nothing. All you fucking stupid ass people are just gonna be left up shit creek without a paddle, bro.
People gonna start looting and shit too.
And Jake, we're gonna be alright, man. We're gonna be alright. You people are just gonna be fucking out there, man. You're gonna be out there. Y'all don't even understand what's going on, man.
Yeah, whoa. Alright, this is at my online. Okay. Now what would you consider a storeroom, like a storehouse?
Warehouse.
Because I'm just looking at both words, store and house, right?
Store anywhere that stores goods.
Yeah, that's what it is. It means, in the etymology, it means to supply or stock.
Yep.
And then there's another one, the noun, supplies or provisions for a household, camp, etc. Now there's house. The etymology for house is dwelling, shelter, building, designed to be used as a residence. So it's a place where you put these goods, these stores, man. These
These are
markets.
storehouses.
Yep. And mainly the point that I was getting at was more or less, or more of on the market type where you buy food, because clothing, I mean, you know, there's clothing sitting on stock for years. You know, they got what you call a throwback gear from old school gear you can still find. But the food, that is going to go. And man, when that happens, you people are going to understand that it's not good. You know?
Yeah. The storehouses are empty. There's actually, like you read in one of the etymologies, it says a stock.
Oh yeah, let me go back to it. Store, the verb. To supply or stock, from Old French.
To supply or stock. You know, you can actually get a job in a store, and the position is called stock. You know, and you would go into the back, not stalker, but stocker.
Yeah, stalker.
Stocker.
Yeah. So
STOCKER.
yeah. So what your job was is the trucks would bring in loads of stuff. You would take those things off of the truck and stock them up in the warehouse and the storehouse. And so if that ends, if there's no stock, then there's no stocker jobs. If there's no cash, there's no cashiers.
Oh yeah, there's an article saying that they're in a shortage of people that wanted to do that because of the virus.
And
Yeah.
Losing money and shit.
And then there's not going to be anything anyway.
the trucks, if there's no supply, there's no truckers.
Well, yeah, you always heard about the trucker strike, and then they had an actual trucker strike in Brazil a few years back. That cost their economy like $1 billion something plus dollars.
Damn. Yeah, this place is dying, bro.
So with this coronavirus, it's costing trillions of something dollars, because what they just pumped 1.5 trillion, and then I think the brother said they pumped another 700 or 900
So
billion.
they recently they pumped 1.5 trillion back into the stock market, and now they have it was like how many billions was it? $500 billion, $900 billion relief plan. Not to mention that all these banks are cutting their interest rates to zero, meaning they ain't making no money.
And then it's gonna go even further than that. It's gonna go into the negatives.
Because if you know what interest, the banks, they give you loans, but they do it with this X amount of interest, so that when you pay the loan back, you had to pay them with interest. And which is usury, which is wickedness, but that's how Esau gets down. That's part of the reason why this place is going to be destroyed. There's a lot of reasons. That's a perverse spirit. But yeah. So now when the banks are giving out loans, they're doing it at 0% interest rates. So they're just giving out money, pretty much. So they're desperate. They're desperate to try and stay afloat right now.
Back in the day, Bank of America was having problems, man. And that was like over 10 years ago. So what changed since then?
Yep. Anybody else got anything?
Yeah, I think you had more. There was a lot more meat on that bone.
Oh yeah, Ecclesiastes 12.
Yeah.
And the grinders cease because they are few.
Oh yeah, there it is right there. That was it. The grinders cease because they are few. No supply. If there's no supply, there's no supplier, man.
Yep.
There's nobody's gonna be. These businesses are gonna shut down. What the fuck are they gonna sell?
They gonna sell air.
So it ain't gonna be a goddamn thing. And then you people are really gonna lose your fucking minds when you see that happen.
Good.
When you see there is no stores open at all, nothing at all, you people are gonna flip the fuck out because you know that you're doomed. At that point, you know that you're doomed.
Yeah, and that stress that the people go through, the stress and anxiety, that's going to kill the people. Because the stress is hella toxic to your body. You get cortisol. It's not even going to be the coronavirus.
We're getting ready to see how people act when they're facing impending doom. Like how people act when they know that it's over. Bro, the demons are going to jump on them so heavy. These people are just going to start doing ludicrous shit, dude. They're going to literally lose their fucking minds. They're gonna literally turn into demons. These people are gonna snap like somebody that's given a fucking life sentence in prison. You know what I mean? Like you're through. People do weird shit when they think they're gonna die, man.
It's called the animal instinct to act for survival. Because all animals really like watching. They all want to fight to live, These people are going to fight to live all right.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to. The Lord's gonna make you fight.
Just in this city in Clovis alone, it's like 700,000 plus people, and then like the surrounding areas, it's like I think in school it's like 6 to 8 million, and then you go up north or you go south, millions and millions of people in mega cities.
Yep, San Francisco, that place is gonna be pure hell, bro. Los Angeles, that's gonna be pure hell.
It's gonna be funny, man. And I'm right about saying that because the scripture says we shall laugh at their calamity,
Yeah, New York, that's pure hell. Chicago, pure hell. Damn, major cities, bro. That's gonna be shit, man. That's the rat house, man. All the guns. There'd be all types of shit going on, man. Probably have big ass end of the world orgies and parties and shit. Bro, you're gonna see this place deteriorate into its most wickedest form.
Yeah. It says, hey, iniquity shall abound, man.
Abound.
That means he gonna get progress, right?
Yep. Gonna grow.
Let's look it up.
Abound is like abundant, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna
that's what
fucking grow
I've been
abundantly.
thinking.
Man.
All right. Get this real quick. This is Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And now let's look at the word for abound. The word there for abound, of course, is Greek. Strong's G 4130. Look here.
Strong's G 4129. Pleithuno.
Oh, it's 4129. Plethuno. And it means to increase, to multiply, to be increased, be multiplied, multiply, to be increased, to multiply.
Yep.
To increase, abound, multiply. Fuck. Because wickedness is going to increase.
Yep.
And wickedness is going to increase. Hey, people will stop giving a fuck, man. You know?
You're gonna see a rise in mass murderers.
Yep.
Serial killers. You know, just
Gonna be the predators, eh?
nutcases in general.
Yep.
Rapists,
Yeah, right. That's the worst of the worst, man.
The worst.
all gonna have all of those are different spirits that are all gonna have this last hoorahs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The spirit of emergency, right?
Yep. Spirit of emergencies.
Yep. Spirit of E.
Gone. I think you have more still out too.
And those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Yeah. They look at all the fucking, you know, they're already talking about canceling concerts and, you know, all these rich ass people you see on TV, all these Hollywood stars and singers, bro, they ain't shit, man. They're about to be fucking through too.
Yep. God.
About to be super through, looking stupid as hell. Go ahead.
Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden,
Yeah.
and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken.
Yeah, a lot of death is going to take place. That's what it meant by men going to their long home.
Yep. It said the almond tree shall flourish and the grasshopper shall be a burden.
That means see, man, you watch that movie I Am Legend, man.
Yeah, it's just there ain't gonna be really nobody anywhere. The population is gonna decrease dramatically, man.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a major depopulation take place, and that's gonna be through the form of these people killing each other, man.
Man, that movie, even that movie, it's like a form of what's to come, because Esau be doing all this stuff as part of his witchcraft, as part of his conditioning, you know, because he'll put that thought out there, and that thought, you know, we're spirits, you know, we're spiritual beings, you know, all of us. Some are created to be righteous, which is the nation of Israel. Some are created to be wicked, you know, which is Esau, you know. And so all this vibration, all the stuff that he puts out, it can spread. It's like a demon. So he shows you things that are going to happen before they happen. In that movie, I Am Legend, you know, it showed you there was a sign about the a Batman movie, Batman versus Superman. I believe it was, right?
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman. And they were having talks about making that movie years after, after the,
You mean years before?
years before Salakia. Years before that movie, which is highly spiritual because Esau, he has a predictive programming, is what it is. And he'll show you things that he's about to unleash and do before they happen. And in that movie, it was a plague. It was a plague that wiped out a city. And it was only like one dude left, Will Smith, and he was bugging out. Everybody were turning into zombies. There's a lot of thought about zombies, you know what I mean? About plagues like that. And Esau be doing some weird shit. The scriptures tell you that he's wiser than Daniel. His technology is far out, things he does. He don't even show us half a quarter of the stuff he does. So this is about to get real dirty out here, man.
Yeah, dude, you think about the zombie apocalypse, you gotta realize that you everyday idiots are the zombies, man.
Yep.
y'all are the zombies about to start fucking devouring each other.
This is the definition for what a zombie is. It says a corpse said to be revived by witchcraft,
Damn.
especially in certain African and Caribbean religions.
That's why you fucking people are dead corpses that are just animated by witchcraft, man. That's it.
Yep.
And then, you're talking about Hollywood movies and post-apocalyptic and pre-apocalyptic and movies like that, talking about the end of the world and all this stuff. People have been being programmed for this for many, many years, bro. Like, Esau has been getting you people used to certain things slowly over time so that when he finally rolls it out, he knows what the response is going to be, man.
Damn. Check this out, bro. This is an etymology for zombie. 1871 of West African origin. Compare to Kikongo Zumbi. And it means fetish.
And
That's what the word zombie means. It means fetish. Wow. And you think about these people, they're heavily taken over by different fucking spirits, man.
Yep.
Fetishes. We just seen a young woman, a young damsel that looked like a witch, walking with something that looked like necro goo. It was just like a fucking fat slob goth fucking creature thing.
Yeah, total bug out, man. But that's the thing too, bro. It's like all this shit. These people all got different demons on them and everything. So when this thing hits, like I was talking about this, that fear of the world ending, like, oh fuck, this is actually the end of the world, then the demons are gonna come out of them. Like, so all that shit, all that wickedness they got on them, that it's gonna be multiplied because they're gonna fucking go out and be actually doing this shit. They're gonna be fucking raping bitches, killing them, fucking, doing all type, whatever the hell type of demons they got on them.
Well, what about all these people on these different type of drugs, even the medications? When they start not being able to get those medications,
All the wackos.
The withdrawal symptoms they get from not having that drug,
they go insane.
Man,
there's drugs out there. There's those like psycho antidepressant drugs that tells you, like the doctor will tell you, like if you take this for X amount of years and you suddenly stop, like you will lose your mind. Like you will actually have whatever the fuck you think you have. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll go crazy.
You got a script?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Matthew 12 and 43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, He walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. So, when you come into this truth, okay, spirits that were on you jump off of you. And it says they're walking to and fro, this motherfucker, man.
Yep.
Looking for somebody to jump on. You know? It's real, man. There's actually demons out here that are on these people.
Yep.
Spirits. When another man thinks in a fucking weird way towards another man, that is a spirit. That's a demon. You know, when a woman thinks about lusting after other women, that's a demon. Okay, it's a spirit. Okay, so when you come into the truth, these spirits jump off you. They might mess with you here and there, but they don't overtake you, you know, like how they did when you had them. You know, verse 44. Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Then he goeth and taketh himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. So you're going to be more wicked, more of a demon, okay, committing more iniquity than you were doing in the world before you knew the truth. Once all these demons hop back on you, you know, that's why it's important to pray to the Lord. It's important to just take this seriously, you know. It says, even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
Bam. That's it right there, man.
These people, man, they're totally. You go ahead, Hawk.
Oh, just to back you up on the spirit aspect.
I was talking to a warrior.
So,
If you wanted to touch on that.
No, go ahead. We'll tie it back. Go ahead, Osmore.
all right, this is Mark chapter 5, and I'm going to start at the top. And they came over onto the other side of the sea into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with the unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw YAHAWASHI far off, he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice, and said, What have I to do with thee, YAHAWASHI, thou Son of the Most High Power? I adjure thee by the Most High that thou torment me not. For he said unto him, Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. And he asked him, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. Now there was there nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding, and all the devils besought him, saying, Send us into the swine, that we may enter them. And forthwith YAHAWASHI gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000 and were choked in the sea.
Yep. And so these demons are gonna, people already got demons on them, but it's gonna intensify greatly, man, to where, like, people are gonna get fucking superhuman strength through demons and shit. Like, like, what motherfucker thinks that they're gonna die, and they're able, there's cases of a woman that her child is trapped under a car, something lifts up the whole car.
So the chip is 14.
And you're gonna have people that's just gonna have demons on them. Like them dudes that fucking smoke PCP and it takes like 20 shots. Cops shoot him in the fucking face like 20 times before he drops. You can have people that are just straight up demons out here, man, just tearing people to pieces, man.
And then you got aspirations.
Man, people are gonna be seeing demons, man. Demons probably gonna talk to him. Yeah, just go kill that motherfucker and take his beans.
Yeah, because a demon is like a thought. A thought comes and it seduces you. A demon, when you look it up, it means a seducing spirit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, right up. Doesn't it mean seducing spirit? Yeah, the etymology of the word demon, or I think daemon.
You
That's
ever,
what it'll
you ever
say.
seen that movie Death Note? Or that show, Death Note? This kid, he talks to a demon.
So if I'm not mistaken, don't it mean like intelligent or intelligence or something?
Intelligent one? Oh, there's a... I'm looking for this one. Damn, what's going on, mine? My phone's... The internet's bugging. Oh, yeah. It says, man, this thing's really bugging out, Esau, man. Alternate spelling senses of demon compared to daemon or daimon. Let's see. Demon. Come on, man. An evil spirit, malignant, supernatural being, an incubus, a devil. A devil, yep. Spirit. Deity, divine power, lesser god, guiding spirit.
Yeah.
Totalitarian deity. But the point was, it says divider and a provider. Damn. But it also, the point was a guiding spirit.
Yep, a guiding spirit. In this case, evil spirits.
Yeah, I mean, this spirit's like a guide you to do good or bad. And in this case, we're talking about spirits that are guiding these people to do wickedness, man.
You know, that's pretty much, that's pretty much it, man. It's gonna get dirty, man.
God.
It's gonna get dirty. Things gonna go down. These people, like the looks on these people's faces is it's gonna get worse and worse. People are gonna bug out more and more, man. And we're gonna be all right, bro. We already knew this was coming. This ain't even a surprise, man. These people all bugged out, tripping. This ain't a surprise. He's looking at you like, man, where you been at, man? Jake lives in the future, man.
Jake got tunnel vision, man.
Jake lives in the future, bro.
Jake looking towards the kingdom. You know?
He don't even know what's going on.
Jake want to get out. Jake want out. Jake want to go. You know? So I guess, you know what I mean, with that,
With that, give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and blessing to the hopefully elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Just keep pushing this work, because this is the end. All right, shalom.
Shalom.